Hello everyone, I'm Solaridus. Welcome back to another Ironman episode. I'm bringing you straight into some ED3 trash farming for gold, and as you can see by our XP tracker, getting some really insane XP rates. So trying my best not to be a complete leech and do my part, and I think I am. But yeah, this is really insane. We've been here, this is like our third or fourth run or something, and I'm already at 5 defense levels, a magic level, whole bunch of HP levels, so this is really insane. I've never actually done this before, so it's pretty incredible seeing how fast the XP rates actually are in this area. That being said, of course, it's sometimes difficult to get a group because a lot of people in the clan that I'm in are already farming the new Art Glacier boss for gold. So not many people need to do trash runs in order to get gold. But I am taking advantage of it when I can. That way we can start getting into some maybe Zammy boss to try to start upgrading to subjugation, and maybe even doing some bandos kiting. So yeah, just good XP to start getting us into some other content and continue progressing. This is, I mean, I'm also having a ton of fun. This is really awesome. Okay, we've been doing a significant amount of smithing, which also included, I just wrapped up all of the Boric tasks, and we're about to wrap up the final Doric task, which gives a whole bunch of smithing XP. So if we interact with this stump, and there we go, another 20,000 smithing XP. But now that we have this amulet completely filled, we can gain this XP, and we're going to put it all in smithing. And it gives us 183,000 bonus XP, which is used as if it was double XP. So every 1 XP that we gain in smithing, we use up and gain an extra XP from that bonus XP pool. So once we do 183,000 smithing XP worth of work, we'll end up getting, what is it, 360,000 XP total. So it's just 183,000 XP that we don't have to worry about, and we'll just get naturally. I am trying to make the push for invention, like I've said in multiple episodes, so that's why I've been doing so much mining and smithing so far. Okay, so we missed, not last week, but the week before, of Irby Werby. However, with this week's 100 points, we can get the herb bag upgrade, which allows us to store 100 of each grimy herb, which is super nice to have that unlocked. Not a ton of places where you end up needing that kind of storage, but no, just a handful of weeks for the pet and the 2 totem pieces. So as you can see, we have a Jad task. This is going to be my setup, Lunars and Vanquish, water spells, some catfish, and a bunch of prayer restores. So we're gonna, hopefully this is enough. We got a super defense and a super magic potion from the Mazcab store over by Beastmaster. and hopefully this is enough. I've been told this is doable, but I haven't done RuneScape 3 Jad since Kiln came out, where there's multiple Jads in that, but I haven't done an actual fire cape since well before EOC. Ended up getting 70 defense during this. That's pretty nice. Nice. There we go. Yeah, done. That I actually completely forgot that Jad's attacks only do 1 damage. So I was kind of worried about my food situation, but nothing to worry about. We now have the fire cape. Sweet. So we're doing some Anachronia agility, just the first section since we're only 49 agility. This is for the yak track, and I just got the totem of summoning top, and I think the summoning totem actually got changed, got a buff recently. Either way, what it does is it increases the duration of summoned familiars by 16 minutes, which is pretty significant, pretty much at all levels. That means that, like, even though the lower level summoning familiars get a substantial increase compared to what their base timer is, but then also pack yaks, ripper demons, all sorts of late game familiars just get an extra quarter of an hour added on top of that. So that's a pretty good totem to have. I think you can have 3 total totems now, or not now, but you've always been able to have 3 total totems up. So that might be one that we consider having up once we get the other pieces. There we go. 50 agility, which means we can now add the second section of the agility course to our runs. Again, we're doing this for yak track, which I kind of actually regret choosing agility for this task. As you can see, we're pretty far behind. We need construction to for one of the quests, or a couple of the quests actually, to fully unlock every penguin point, which is something that I should start doing, especially as we get higher level. You get a pretty substantial amount of XP from them. So I think like when in the high 90s, if you have 250 total points, which is the maximum you can hold, you end up getting like 2 million XP or something, I think. Maybe a little bit lower, but depending on how you actually use the points. If you space them out, I think you probably get a little bit more. I know you're not supposed to use the super large lamps unless you're not going to get a level from it, and then you're supposed to use the small lamp to finish off a level. That way you can maximize the XP out of it. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing that and using it actually on divination, which I know is probably a great sin in everybody's eyes, but I would like to finish off 80 since I've been slacking on doing caches every day. And then all we really need to do is finish 80 smithing and then spend a while at Gemrocks with making a bunch of porters. That way we can have invention unlocked. But that's what we're working on. Main thing is that I've been spending a lot of time this last week just mining the jump from mining rune bars and mining orichalcum is quite significant. It's like double the toughness with the rocks. So it takes like twice as long to get mine through all the ores. So we just got the really good totem piece, which is the Totem of Treasure Middle. This allows, once we complete the Totem of Treasure, it guarantees or it skips one step of clue scrolls. So you can even end up having like either 1 or 2 steps easy clues, I think. I can't remember what the exact number is, but yeah, you just automatically have 1 less step you have to do on all clue scrolls, which is hands down the best totem to have. And I think the other pieces, one is from Big Game Hunter, so we need 75 Hunter for that. And then the other one is just running around and finding the Zygomites and pulling them out of the ground and rescuing them. So what we might do is run around and get them all. I know it's a completionist requirement to finish or go around and find every single one of them. It takes, I don't know, 30 minutes to do. So we might just do that, grab that other totem piece, and like, see, there's one. You pull flower, that's a Zygomite in the ground. But yeah, pretty easy. There's a map on the wiki that you can just have up and just follow a route around it. What I did for my main account was I used the snipping tool on Windows to take a screenshot of it, and as I traveled around to them, I just used the pen tool or whatever to X off all of the each one that I arrived at. So maybe we'll do that after we do this yak task. I don't know. I need to spend quite a significant amount of time just grinding out these tasks if we want to complete it for the end of the event. Okay, so we happen to find a core hunting party. I just have the party notification set to in the core hunting Discord, and we have a party going on that's been going on for quite a while now. And so we're gonna throw this full inventory memory jars into the rift, which should be about 80k experience. So total, not including any of the divination earns, though, that I think that'll only be like 30 more. Okay, so it's gonna be like 100k divination experience. So starting off with level 77 divination. And ending about 77,000 XP off of 78. I'm not sure how much longer this party is going to go on, but I am going to just stay here and keep going because this is the best way to get divination XP once you have access to the halls of memory. That being said, I'm not tick what is it, 1 tick or 2 tick harvesting, where if you just click every time that the XP drop shows, you can get the next XP drop faster, so it's faster XP per hour. I'm just clicking and letting it harvest for the duration of each core that's get popped, and just been doing that. It's a lot slower XP. Some of the times I'm even late to clicking on the next core, but that's all right. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not in any desperate rush time-wise, but yeah, it'll be awesome if we can fill this inventory as well, because we can get all the way up to 78, which would be really, really good. So with that, I think this is going to be a good wrapping up point. Kind of a short episode, but we've made a ton of progress. Made a lot of melee progress, getting attack up so that we can do a better job with our Calphite Queen Reapers. We really struggled and needed help from a clanmate to get that one completed, but made a ton of mining and smithing progress, and got a bunch of divination XP. Pretty low-key episode just because the 70 smithing took quite a bit of effort, and I don't have a ton of time. I didn't have a ton of time this last week. So with that, if you're enjoying the channel and you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. We help grow the channel. Hit the like button if you like the video, and leave a comment with some feedback or anything that you liked. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.